Hi, I'm Gopi, the current CEO of LD.
Hi, I'm Anisha, the current CPO of LD.
And you're probably watching this video because you're interested in joining LD's globally diverse remote team. The document that we're about to show you today will enable any group in time to maintain or revive the LD model. The LD business should be able to run itself. It should not depend on any one person or resource. LD consists of LD talent and LD ventures, as well as its R&D endeavors. All departments should be scalable and involve automation and delegation. No bottlenecks. Just as clients or talent may start on ldtalent.org to begin interacting with the platform, internal team members seeking to run LD should start here to understand the organization. Our most valuable resource is our people's time. So we need to prioritize and optimize what each team member spends their time on while respecting their autonomy and freedom. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen and show you what our flat organizational structure looks like. So we have a CTO, a CEO, a CPO, an admin, an HR lead, a CMO, product managers, marketers, and developers. But the interesting thing is that this structure is set up so that we can scale. So if you notice these dots over here and here and here, those are places where we can invest more to scale up and clear bottlenecks and move faster. So we can scale up our management by hiring more product managers. We can scale up our marketing by hiring more marketers. We can scale up our technology, hiring more developers, and scale up our design team by hiring more designers. And we have a goal of delegation, automation, and scale throughout this. And so at LD, we have certain business processes, and I'll present to you some service blueprints that will show these business processes. We have business processes for roles to interact with clients who are taken from marketing all the way to becoming repeat clients who refer others. We have a blueprint for talent, and we show all the way from marketing to them getting hired and getting paid, referring other talent. And we have processes for learners, all the way from marketing to them getting paid for their lifelong learning, which is something we do specially here at LD, and referring others to our platform. We also keep track of our different cycles. We have a design iteration cycle, a business cycle, and a funding cycle. And we also keep track of our intensive processes around lifelong learning, our ventures program, and our R&D endeavors. So for every role at LD, we provide responsibility descriptions as well as details on hiring, onboarding, and offboarding, compensation, vetting, social media, presence requirements, work environment, workstation, security, culture, legal, 360-degree feedback, help and communication, collaboration, etc. And some of the most important tools that we use include Google Suite and Trello and GitHub and AWS, Figma, Miro, Google Analytics and Google Search Console, WordPress, HubSpot CRM, Slack, FreshBooks, Dashlane Password Manager, and these technologies we use are in conjunction with Python, Django, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and jQuery. Also, every full-time member of LD Talent is required to do some customer support. We have a comprehensive customer support and sales playbook, which covers how to respond to popular requests, sales calls, clients, talent, potential talent, learners, and other situations. So without further ado, Anisha will tell you a little bit about the roles at LD.
The CTO of LD is responsible for engineering management, running automated marketing scripts, data caching scripts, server maintenance, and other technical leadership work. The CEO of LD is responsible for organizational improvement, planning and prioritization, as well as some product and engineering management, marketing, internal management, maintenance of site and learning content, and LD Ventures wing. The CPO of LD is responsible for product management, design iteration cycles, customer feedback processing, and investor relations. The admin of LD is responsible for payments, financial system automation scripts, invoicing, accounting, taxes, legal compliance, handling technical emergencies, some engineering management, some customer logistics, and server maintenance. The HR lead of LD is responsible for processing incoming communication, especially from talent, initial vetting and triaging of applicants before their interview, performing direct client outreach, mass emailing, and maintaining the talent side paid learning pipeline described earlier. The CMO of LD is responsible for SEO, branding, LD's blog and YouTube channel, reviewing talent's lifelong learning projects, making partnerships with funds and incubators, pitching influencers and journalists, and managing marketers who pitch LD in online organizations and question and answer sites. Marketers are responsible for pitching LD to clients and talent across online organizations like technical Slack organizations and Google Groups, as well as writing posts to promote LD on question and answer sites like Quora, Medium, Reddit, Stack Exchange, and YouTube. Developers are responsible for implementing new features, writing tests, and submitting pull requests in a collaborative and effective way. Designers are responsible for processing user feedback, engaging in design iteration cycles, designing new features, leveraging user analytics softwares, and communicating with developers.
We plan to reward all our talent with cash, remote work perks, and lifelong learning opportunities. Moreover, we are currently evaluating a system for some kind of equity sharing. The departments at LD include marketing, sales, operations, finance, business development, technology, human resources, design, branding, and customer success. As you may have seen, the roles that Anisha described together fill the needs of these departments. We actively track our company history, and we set goals every 6 months. We do 360-degree feedback twice a year, meaning every member of our internal team provides feedback to every other member that they interacted with, including themselves. We track how the feedback aligns with LD's goals, OKRs, meaning objectives and key results, and KPIs, meaning key performance indicators. Thank you, and we hope you join our LD internal team.